This part of southeast London is really haunted by its industrial past. And my first connection with this part of London, where I live now, is that my father came here in the 1950s to go to the dog racing, which was twice a week. And I remember him telling these incredible stories about what it was like to go, to have a flutter on the dogs, to be in and around a kind of alternative public world, which was really a kind of working class public sphere. The demise of the dog track, through the 1970s and 80s and 90s and into the 2000s, the fortunes of the dog track kind of went down and down and down, almost mirroring the kind of post-industrial demise of this part of London. So in a sense, the closing of the dog track is a sort of symbolic marker of the shift from an industrial to a post-industrial landscape.
It does look like an ex-industrial estate with no buildings on it, and the gates are locked and they're protected. Are there any modern-day equivalents in the area of this kind of public space?
The next version of it were the kinds of public spaces that were established around music, like, the sound system dances, where these huge hi-fis set up for black Londoners with that connection to a Caribbean history. The closing down of these kinds of public spaces is connected to the sort of crisis of what it means to be young now. Young people are creating their own kinds of public worlds that are mediated through digital culture, through BlackBerry Messenger, and other kinds of online and offline spaces, really. And the scrutinising and surveillance of young people has reached a kind of extraordinary pitch and proportion, I think.
I suddenly became very aware of the security camera looking at us as you were saying that.
Yes, indeed.